tongue would get me in trouble. They said my opinions make me undesirable, that I am already a symphony, able to captivate the least interested spectator, so why speak? You are like a porcelain doll, they tell me, an exquisite piece of art carved and painted to perfection. Your purity is what makes you who you are. So stay hidden, because you do not want to get tainted. For those who do not hide are seen by hungry and lustful eyes and are touched with uninvited and rough hands. You do not want to become one of them. But tell me this, why am I still seen by those eyes and touched by those hands even though I listened? I tell them maybe it's not about hiding, maybe it's them that is the problem. I am told to shut up. They repeat once again, you are a porcelain doll, an exquisite piece of art carved and painted to perfection. Your purity is what makes you who you are. But once again I am seen by those eyes and touched by those hands, but this time it's people I was told I didn't have to hide from. I go to them and I say, maybe it's them, maybe it's them, maybe it's them, and they say, maybe it's you. And you don't know who to believe until unwanted arms grab your delicate masterpiece and break it, shattering you to pieces. And like a child who doesn't listen, he goes finger painting over your perfection, blurring lines and ruining flawlessly carved edges. You are no longer an untouched, exquisite piece of art, they say. You have been used. The ceramic around you shattered to pieces while your insides are vacant and hollow. Your fragility is now broken into shards of glass that no one can put together again. Or was it that no one wants to try? They say you are now weathered down and beaten like a broken doll, dented and scratched, painted face fallen and forlorn. They ask you, child, were you not warned? You were a porcelain doll, an exquisite piece of art carved and painted to perfection, but now your sanctity is ruined, your purity tarnished, and your beauty gone. As if he could make your masterpiece his home when it was never his to touch, never his to unravel, never his to use. He was an uninvited guest that walked in and out too quickly for you to even notice. But remember this. You are not a fragile, broken doll. You are the artist of your own masterpiece, unrelenting, unbending, unshakable, that you are a beautiful work of art, unable to be tarnished even by the dirtiest of hands. Tell them that even if you're dented and scratched, painted face fallen and forlorn, you are a survivor. Time is the best healer of wounds, they say. That filthy touch will be replaced with battle scars. Rough whispered words, only distant memories. His lustful gaze faded from memory. And like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you come back, stronger than ever, a beautiful porcelain doll, an exquisite piece of art carved and painted to perfection, but now by your own hand.